This 2016 Jeep Renegade is the North version. Goes for about $33,000 Canadian plus shipping plus tax. It's a little bit expensive for something that doesn't have leather seats. Optional wheels are nice, and the overall design language suggests Jeep and also suggests ruggedness. Of course, people who buy this vehicle are buying into the heritage, they're buying into the toughness of the vehicle. However, it's improved like tenfold over the past 10 years. The interiors are actually very nice, if not almost best in class. The rear trunk is a good size. You can fold down the seats, no problem. You can see you could carry a 50-inch TV back there, no problem. It's nice to know that you have a Beats audio sound system. There's a very inexpensive option, and they play very well. And even if you look at the screen around the speaker, you will see the Jeep logo, which is kind of cool. I'll show it later. The rear seat room, alas, I regret I cannot tell you how much space there is in there because I forgot to go sit in them. It's kind of weird, I know. You're gonna have to sit in it at the dealer. No comment on that. However, I did manage to get a look at the power port for wireless devices, which is kind of cool. The front design of the door is similar to the rear design. It's very good. It has power windows, and it has a relatively nice, well, an okay design. Inside, there is an enormous amount of room in front. It's actually crazy how much room there is between your face and the front windshield. However, the ergonomics of this interior is probably best in class. Dodge went from last to like first, if you want. Comes reasonably equipped. It's got power seats. These seats, the tissue is uncomfortable, but the seat itself is comfortable. Once again, the dials, the knob, the infotainment are so easy to use, so intuitive. I cannot get over it. This vehicle has a 9-speed automatic transmission, a 4-cylinder Tiger Shark engine, which does 11 in the city and 8 on the highway. Those are very optimistic numbers. However, the Tiger Shark engine is a bit torquey, lots of colors to choose from inside and out, and also different trims. Here are my thoughts on the road. Driving the Jeep Renegade 2016, I've driven quite a few Jeep products of recent, and Ross informs me that this vehicle, in terms of volume, is slightly smaller than the HR-V, and much bigger, of course, than the CX-3. And there's a big range of pricing, but generally this vehicle is a little bit more high priced than those other vehicles. The HR-V is super practical. The CX-3 is sporty. This one is the rugged, off-road, tough guy. It's got a short wheelbase, and the wheels are at the extremities, making it ideal for off-road handling, if that's your thing. Certainly not mine. But if you want to go in a field somewheres, knock yourself out. I do have a video now to show you how easily this thing parks in the snow. I'll show it to you right now. Few things to say about how I feel in this truck. Without knowing how much it costs now, I'm going to go check that out later. It feels to me 30, 32, maybe 33 if you want to stretch it. The price of this vehicle right here. What does it come with at this price? Well, you've got hard touch plastics here, soft touch here. You have a captain chair like seating position, a big fat steering wheel with somewhat soft leather. You have a very clever gauge display with, instead of a red line, they have mud, which I find really cute. They have innovative vent system here. The open close is here on top instead of on the bottom. You have all kinds of little reminders that you're in a Jeep. You have a little Jeep climbing up your window right here. You have the rear tail lights that signify Jeep. On the Beats speakers, you have little Jeep symbol. It's pretty awesome. You have here since 1941, showing you its World War II heritage. It's got character. what you have in a vehicle like this is that the others don't, is there's a character that the others simply don't have. I remember driving my first Jeep product when I was 16, and it felt like it came out of World War II. It's not the case anymore today. These things drive pretty smooth. Ross was telling me, I'm surprised at how well this thing drives, and I gotta agree with him. It is surprising. It's very surprising. On the highway, I was taken aback by the low wind noise and low tire noise. It's like, this is a wonderful highway cruiser. Go figure. In the city, it drives pretty well. You drive this car with your fingertips. There's absolutely no feel in the steering wheel, but that's normal for the CUV class. The brake pedal, not the brake pedal, but the gas pedal is very smooth, easygoing. The brake pedal does bite a little bit. However, Ross made the interesting remark, as you drive this vehicle, it bites less and less. And we've been driving for 20 minutes now, and it's biting a little bit less than it did on initial startup. That is really weird from, I don't know, doesn't give the impression of quality. Other than that, a very clearly presented knob for the HVAC controls, easy to use. I'm not into the knobless controls. This really suits my purposes. And you also have like commands inside the knobs. We're seeing that more and more now. Very easy. You get the really cool heated steering wheel in this vehicle, which is handy for winter. You get heated seats. That's also very handy for winter. It's a must, actually. You have reasonable cargo capacity. You have an excellent four-wheel drive system for those of you, again, who want to go off-road. It's heavy duty, rugged. It has all kinds of modes: snow, sand, mud. It's like an ATV. Visibility is pretty good, I'd say. The rear view mirror, I don't know why it's so small. It's a very small rear view mirror. Don't know why that's for. Listen, this kind of vehicle is really not my cup of tea. I mean, I'm just not I'm not an SUV guy, and even less a Jeep guy. But my unbiased side tells me that this vehicle, I think, is perfectly suited for the Jeep lover. I mean, if you love Jeeps, oh, almost ran over a guy. If you love Jeeps, this is your vehicle. I mean, it's really, it's just filled with heritage.